accept yourself for where you are with your meditation practice right now. And this acceptance will grow and grow and grow. And your awareness will also grow because you will be able to see all of the dark corners of your mind and yet not get stuck in them.
Get up, everybody move.
Hello and what's up everybody? Soul Expression here, your freedom lifestyle coach. And on today's episode of Get Your Mind Right, we are going to talk about meditation. Now I'm not going to cover everything about meditation in this video. This video is simply going to be about what kind of misconceptions that I often run into when it comes to meditation, and then how to shift your perspective to the right perspective when it comes to meditation, just to serve you on your meditation journeys. So if that's cool, I'll just go ahead and get started. So meditation is not about avoiding your mind. You see, a lot of people, when they talk about meditation, talk about, I want to meditate more because I have all of these bad mental habits and I just want to shut the mind off and make it stop thinking so much, and I can't sleep because I'm always thinking about all the mistakes that I made and I'm always in my head too much. And this behavior, of the mind definitely will be impacted and maybe gotten rid of with meditation. But meditation is not a tool to get rid of your bad mental habits. It's actually more so a tool to help you build good mental habits, right? Meditation is not about avoiding what your mind does in a way that you try and go to a quiet place and then force your mind to stay in the quiet place where you never will witness the mental chaos again. That's like the opposite of what meditation is. That's using force. And meditation is more so about the gentle powers, the gentle unconditional love of self, the gentle unconditional love of the mind, and the power of the imagination, which is essentially your connection to Christ consciousness, is your imagination. Did you know that? We can get into that in another video. But either way, your meditation practice should not be centered around what you don't like about life, right? What you don't like about your mind. Meditation is more so about facing your mind head on than it is about avoiding its annoying tendencies. You see, in order to use meditation correctly, it's not that you try and shut off your stream of thinking. Nobody can shut off totally the stream of thinking. Some people have a great amount of focus and can focus their stream of thinking into a particular direction with great amounts of practice. But no one can shut off the stream of thinking. And if you haven't yet practiced, for 40 years, the art of focusing in a one-pointed direction, then you can use meditation in order to face these annoying tendencies of the mind. And what does it mean to face these tendencies? Well, it simply means that as you start to relax and as the noise starts to rumble, in your head, you don't try and turn your attention away from it to go mentally somewhere else, because that would be just replacing one thought with another thought, and that would subconsciously acknowledge that you are under the control of the mind, when in truth it's the other way around. You have control over your mind. Although the control that you've exercised thus far has been programming your mind to think that it is more powerful than you. And so you've given it a lot of power over time. But a few weeks of practice can remedy that and totally reverse that, if you believe so. Now, what you do to face your mind is simply, as the noise starts to rumble, is you allow it to rumble and you look at it with loving attention. And this way you don't break your focus from you're doing something, right? You don't go into the thoughts and start to get caught up and mix your energies. But you keep your energy focused gently, and you don't use force, and you accept yourself for where you are with your meditation practice right now. And this acceptance will grow and grow and grow, and your awareness will also grow, because you will be able to see all of the dark corners of your mind and yet not get stuck in them. You won't feel confined by your thoughts. This form of meditation, where you're able to look at, close your eyes and look at the negative tendencies of your mind with loving eyes. Okay, this form of meditation has helped me tremendously in my life. I have used it not only to rid myself of the fear of bees. I had a phobia for bees and wasps buzzing around, and now I can be around them no problem. I can be around the bees. And I have also used this form of meditation to reconstruct certain basic assumptions in my mind. Do you know what I mean when I say basic assumptions? A basic assumption is like a deep-rooted belief that you have, that you probably got from your environment or your parents or your childhood. And as an adult, you can revisit and if you need to, restructure your basic assumptions to fit your vision. Right? You must look at the mind from the perspective of where you're going, and always keep in mind where you're going, which is your vision. Okay, your vision for yourself and the world. Your vision for the world counts. So, keeping that in mind, there's great power in looking at the mind just doing its regular thing, right? Trying to pull your attention, trying to get you to think about negative things, or trying to get you to engage in a habit that doesn't fit your vision, or a habit that pulls away from your ability to succeed, or trying to, just keep your attention away from yourself. And the last point that I want to make here actually is that yourself is not your mind and is not found in your mind. It is actually the opposite. Your mind is found within yourself. You see, yourself is here when the mind is off. And the mind can be off during meditation when you're fully awake and fully alert. The mind can be off when you're in deep sleep. And the mind, can be off periodically throughout the day when you're doing like mundane tasks, or the subconscious mind is not off, but your conscious mind might be taking a break while you're watching television or watching a movie, if you're not totally engaged with it and not necessarily enjoying it. You can be in like a trance state. A trance state is where just your subconscious mind is active, but your conscious mind is not. And so, but the self is here even when the subconscious mind is shut off, like in deep sleep, okay, or in very advanced meditation. Okay, that self, that all-pervading self, is always here and is not even personal. It's not even yours. I say yourself because it is the self of all existence. Okay, so you count in that, and so I can say yourself, but it's not yourself as in your personal self. Your personality has been born out of conditioning from other personalities that all exist within the great self, or great spirit, as I call it sometimes. So that's all I have for you guys today. Really hope that this can, add some light to your meditation practice. Again, meditation is not about avoiding the mind's annoying tendencies, but more so, it's about facing the mind head on and looking at and accepting yourself with loving eyes. My name is Soul Expression, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace and love. So if you're new to Ufulu Child, make sure you subscribe to get more mind mastery content dropped straight into your YouTube feed. If you enjoyed today's episode of Get Your Mind Right, let me know by clicking that like button, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Peace and love.